Looking for love online is pretty common these days.
You would know.
Whoa, I just got called out.
Boom.
I do. I Tinder.
The number of internet dating services, it seems endless. One woman decided to try it out. As 3 on Your Side's Gary Harper explains, she did not expect this.
This viewer you're about to meet was married for around 20 years, and without any kind of warning at all, her husband passed away. Now, she'll be the first to tell you that dealing with the grief has been almost unbearable, which may have contributed to what happened next.
Like I said, I guess it's taken a much bigger toll than I realized on me. I just tried so hard to move on.
Marna Daugherty says trying to get over the sudden and unexpected death of her husband a year and a half ago is nearly impossible.
Just like that, my life changed, and I haven't been the same since.
Marna says she tried to get past her grief by trying to start a new relationship.
When this other man came into my life, I thought maybe I was over it, you know, and I was ready to meet somebody else.
Marna found that someone else on the internet by using a website called Plenty of Fish. It's here she says she fell for a man with a romantic sounding name.
Gary Andreas. Gary Christopher Andreas.
Along with these photographs Gary Andreas shared with Marna online, he also told her he was 58, divorced, and traveled the world as a civil engineer. But it was his way with words that won Marna's heart.
The love letters. I have 75 pages every single day, written by like a romance novelist or a poet.
Oh, this poet didn't stop with love letters. He actually called Marna numerous times expressing his love for her. Marna says she fell hard, and it reached a point where this romantic devil felt comfortable enough to ask for money.
It was only a couple $100 the first time, and then it built up. My love for him got more and more. I would have jumped off a bridge for this guy, honestly.
Those requests for money kept coming, and Marna says she kept on depositing money into his bank account. After all, she was in love, even though she never actually met the guy.
And I said, "You just want me for my money?" "No, and to cheer you up, I bought you a ring today."
A ring? Marna was thrilled, and even though she was broke, she still agreed to give him money.
He convinced me to take out a loan for $15,000, which I did.
But it didn't stop there. After this Romeo sent her what looks like a legitimate airline ticket saying he was coming to marry her, it convinced Marna to keep taking out loans and sending money to him. In all, Marna says she has given good old Casanova $37,000.
I drained. I am so broke right now. I have nothing. He drained. I took every bit of cash I could pull from everywhere.
That plane ticket turned out to be fake, and Marna now knows there is no Gary Andreas. These pictures, some innocent guy's photo, most likely stolen off the internet and used by a scammer to lure in vulnerable women like Marna. Marna says after losing her husband and now falling for this is devastating.
I'd love to believe that that person is real, that he is coming back, that he will pay me back. I'm about to cry now because I know it's not true. But how much I wanted it to be true. How much I was so in love with him.
Now, this is called the romance scam, and it happens all the time. In fact, the FBI estimates that victims have been duped out of more than $230 million, and that's just from the victims who have reported the crime. The number is actually much higher than that. So what's law enforcement doing to crack down, and how does somebody actually fall for something like this? Tomorrow night at this time, we'll talk to an FBI agent. We'll also talk to an ASU psychology professor to get to the bottom of things. I'm Gary Harper, 3 on Your Side.